Instead of wallowing on the floor somewhere in my home, I decided instead to come here and record myself and attempt to express what I feel instead of repressing. By myself. I saw you wearing another man's shirt. And even though we're not living together, even though we're not together at all, it still hits me. I still feel. You who were my world, you who were my everything, you who were my center of gravity, you who I loved more than anything else, now belong to someone else, now are far away, now you are out of reach. And I don't remember the last time we sat down eye to eye and actually spoke to each other. Our meetings are fractured and brief. Even though I'm willing to sit down and meet you, see you, you aren't. That's all right. I took great joy in every time in the past when we managed to sat down and speak at length, face to face, divulge our inner landscape, reveal our innermost vulnerable thoughts and emotions, trusting that we wouldn't judge each other. And so it was most of the time. Those were the highlights of my life. Every time we sat in mutual witnessing. Similarly to how we are doing now, across time, me and you. I feel held, I feel seen, I feel like I'm being met, even though there is no guarantee that there will be anyone at the other end. Somehow it feels like there is someone at the other end. Somehow it feels like I am being witnessed, held, and being provided the space to just be myself, in my exposed vulnerability, and in my allowance to express and divulge whatever words or sounds or anything that wants to arise and be expressed. So I feel very safe. I feel very safe, and I feel like I can express my incoherencies. It doesn't have to make sense. All I know is that I am, in this moment, speaking the words that want to be spoken with no inhibition and no fear to deter them. I honestly thought that by doing this, maybe I would have broken down to cry, because it still hurts, and I still feel grief. There's still waves of grief coming up every time, however briefly we see each other. Now, there's always a part of me that fears the prolonged silences, but I'll resist the urge to edit them away. A space of silence is part of the process, you see, and part of the poetry that is life. But there is that fear that if we let the silence sit by for too long, we might lose the attention of our companion. In this case, the companion being you. But I refuse to let my life be run by that sense of anxiety. And instead, I choose to be grounded in a trusting peace that is held deep within my core at all times. I root myself there, and I let that be my compass, however irrational it might seem. And I hope my words can cut through the buffer, through the fog of the rational mind. And instead, they can reach your heart, where you can feel instead of rationalize, instead of deduct or analyze. Receive and let that higher intelligence take charge. You are not your mind. You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the witness, the observer, the attention, the awareness that is aware of the emotions, the thoughts, and the consciousness. So let us be in awareness together. And feel the expansive space that we inhabit envelop you. Great Spirit, guide my hand. Let this song be true. Thank you for being here with me in this moment, present and authentic with yourself and your present experience. fully and honoring what we are right here, right now, we find ourselves again. We feel ourselves again, and we are reborn anew. Amen. Thank you for staying and accompanying me in this journey of expression. Authentic expression, genuine expression, intuitive expression. It is really something beautiful to behold together with you. I'll see you next time.